The chairman said to me today, don't stuff up while we're on a good run. So hopefully I won't say anything stupid. But what I'm going to talk to you mainly about today is our new lithium assets that we have in Canada. Now, we had a very good relationship with someone that came in on the IPO, which was last year. And we built that relationship, and they had some good assets in the James Bay and the Norwest territories that we couldn't really resist. Now, we think the lithium space as a junior explorer is difficult in Western Australia, mainly because a lot of the good ground is taken up. There is 1.5 million square k's of the Superior Province in Canada, and a lot of it hasn't been explored for lithium. A lot of the lithium exploration has really only occurred over the last few years, and the James Bay area, which is almost the size of the Yilgarn itself, is looking like a major player, tier one place to do exploration for lithium. We've seen in the recent weeks Rio Tinto taking up options and sale agreements up on ground that's early stage exploration. And then obviously everyone knows about the Patriot story, the resource that isn't a resource that keeps coming and coming and coming. We don't know how big it is. But looking at it as a geologist, it is pretty big. So we have 3 projects in the James Bay area that are all being strategically picked because they've got pegmatites, and some of those pegmatites have already been identified as having spodumene. So we got in on a pretty low entry, and I've just brought this out. If anyone wants a paper version, like a single fin out on the point there, old school, I've got paper. But we listed this on Monday, and you'll be able to find it on our ASX. It's NYM. So the projects in James Bay, we are kind of surrounded by companies. We have a market cap of about 7, but the other companies around us have market caps of 50 to $1 billion. So, we're in big boy territory, and we think we can kind of do the job. We've got exploration team about to be set up, and we'll be getting on the ground in August. So not only in James Bay we've got ground, but we've also got ground over in the Northwest Ontario. Now, the Northwest Ontario has over 100 million tonnes of resource already. And I guess one of the companies on the ASX that you might have heard of is Green Technology Metals, and they've got some quite good resources, and we have ground along the same greenstone belts. What I'll also talk about to a degree, we haven't given up our Australian assets. We still think they're quite good. We have and some drilling planned in the coming months. We've got a great project down in the Great Southern called the Rocky Gully Rare Earth Project. It's actually a carbonatite. We know it's a carbonatite. We've got the drill chips to prove it. We've got up to 0.5% rare earths in those, and we've got 2 programs to drill in that period. We're also chasing a Ni-Cu-PGE-REE project, a Julimar style deposit out in the Ceduna area on the Corackerup. We've just been over there last week eating scones with the farmers, getting access once the crops come off, and we'll be drilling that. Thanks for having a listen to what I've got to say today. We're a good buy at our current rate, and get in early.